Are you risking fines or worse just by parking your RV at Buc-ee's? This road trip paradise has some surprising rules that every RVer needs to know. From no overnight parking to avoiding costly mistakes at the pump, we've got you covered with the 15 rules that will keep your Buc-ee's stop stress-free. Let's get rolling! Despite Buc-ee's sprawling parking lots that might tempt weary travelers, overnight parking is strictly forbidden. This popular chain operates as a convenience store and gas station, not a campground or rest area. The policy exists to maintain Buc-ee's quick in-and-out business model, preventing parking congestion during busy periods. RVs taking up space overnight disrupts this flow and creates bottlenecks. Be aware that local police regularly patrol these lots. If caught spending the night, you risk being awakened by management or law enforcement, potentially facing tickets or even towing depending on the location. Smart RV travelers plan ahead by researching legitimate overnight options. Many apps list nearby campgrounds, truck stops, and rest areas that welcome overnight stays. Buc-ee's is perfect for refueling, grabbing snacks, and stretching your legs, just not for settling in. Respecting their rules ensures you avoid fines and uncomfortable encounters, while keeping these popular stops accessible for all travelers making quick visits. When stopping at Buc-ee's with your RV, remember one golden rule: never linger at the gas pump. With hundreds of vehicles cycling through hourly, efficiency is essential. The most common RV traveler mistake is remaining at the pump while shopping or using facilities. This creates frustrating backups, especially during busy travel periods, and disrupts the smooth operation Buc-ee's is known for. After fueling, immediately relocate to a designated parking space before enjoying the store's offerings. Buc-ee's provides ample parking away from the pumps specifically for this purpose. Ignoring this unwritten rule may earn you more than disapproving glances. Staff members often approach pump blockers with requests to move, as this behavior contradicts the quick service philosophy that defines the Buc-ee's experience. Additionally, lingering in high-traffic fueling areas increases accident risk, particularly for larger vehicles like RVs. Plan your stop efficiently. Fuel up, move to proper parking, then explore. This considerate approach ensures everyone enjoys their Buc-ee's visit without unnecessary delays. Unlike some travel centers, Buc-ee's offers no RV dump stations, and attempting to empty your tanks there violates both store policy and health regulations. Buc-ee's maintains impeccable cleanliness standards throughout their properties. Dumping any wastewater, whether gray water from sinks and showers or black water from toilets, is absolutely forbidden and carries serious consequences, including substantial fines, permanent banning, and potential criminal charges for environmental violations. Don't be tempted to discreetly empty even small amounts of waste. Buc-ee's locations feature comprehensive surveillance systems and vigilant staff monitoring. The cameras will catch what human eyes might miss. If your tanks are nearing capacity, plan ahead using apps like Campendium or RV Parky to locate legitimate dump stations at campgrounds or dedicated travel centers. Remember that improper waste disposal anywhere on the property creates health hazards and environmental damage by potentially contaminating groundwater and storm drains. Such violations don't just affect individual offenders, they harm the entire RV community by encouraging businesses to implement stricter regulations against RV access. Respect the rules and keep Buc-ee's welcoming for all travelers by properly managing your waste disposal elsewhere. Buc-ee's takes tremendous pride in maintaining pristine facilities, from their spotless stores to immaculate fuel islands and parking lots. As an RVer visiting these popular travel centers, you're expected to uphold these same high standards. When parking your RV at Buc-ee's, leave your space exactly as clean as you found it. Properly dispose of all trash, even small items like wrappers or cups that might seem insignificant, but quickly contribute to an unkempt appearance. Never leave trash beside full bins or stacked precariously on top. This attracts pests and creates negative impressions of RV travelers. If bins are full, take your waste with you rather than creating overflow problems. Be particularly careful with maintenance waste. Buc-ee's isn't an auto repair facility. Never leave behind oil containers, soiled towels, or automotive fluids, as these violate both store policies and environmental regulations. Buc-ee's parking lots aren't cleaning stations. Avoid emptying interior trash or shaking out floor mats onto the pavement. Save these activities for appropriate facilities. Violating these cleanliness expectations may result in staff confrontations or even permanent banning from Buc-ee's properties. Your actions represent the entire RV community, potentially affecting future RV access policies. Maintaining cleanliness demonstrates respect for a business that works diligently to provide exceptional facilities for all travelers. When traveling by RV, the spacious Buc-ee's parking lots might tempt you to set up your temporary home, but remember, Buc-ee's is strictly a fuel and convenience stop, not a camping destination. Never transform your parking space into a campsite by deploying chairs, tables, grills, or outdoor cooking equipment. Even extending your RV's slide-outs violates Buc-ee's policies, as they can obstruct traffic flow and occupy multiple parking spaces. Buc-ee's business model depends on quick turnover and efficient customer movement. Setting up camp disrupts this flow and creates navigation difficulties for other travelers trying to access the facilities. Such behavior typically triggers swift responses from management or security, who will ask you to pack up and move along. More concerning, these actions can damage the reputation of all RV travelers, potentially leading to stricter policies or outright RV bans. For breaks, simply park properly, keep everything contained within your closed RV, and enjoy Buc-ee's interior amenities. If you need overnight accommodations, use travel apps to locate legitimate campgrounds or RV-friendly lots in the area. By respecting these guidelines, you help ensure Buc-ee's remains accessible to the RV community while maintaining its reputation for efficient service. A crucial aspect of visiting Buc-ee's with your RV is understanding that rules can differ significantly between locations. With stores spanning multiple states, each Buc-ee's must comply with distinct local regulations that directly impact RV travelers. What's permitted at one location might violate ordinances at another. Some municipalities enforce strict parking time limits, specifically for large vehicles. In certain areas, overnight RV parking isn't just against store policy, it's illegal under local law, with regular police patrols enforcing these restrictions. Consider noise regulations when stopping at Buc-ee's. Running generators or idling engines for extended periods may violate local ordinances, resulting in complaints, fines, or being required to leave immediately. Before visiting a specific Buc-ee's, research local regulations through resources like Campendium, RV Parky, or online reviews from fellow travelers. For complete certainty, call the location directly to inquire about any RV-specific policies or local restrictions. Remember that Buc-ee's works hard to maintain positive community relationships. As responsible RV travelers, uphold this reputation by following all rules and regulations. Misconduct by one RV owner can negatively impact the entire community's welcome at these popular stops. Planning ahead ensures your Buc-ee's visit remains hassle-free and enjoyable without unexpected legal complications. Despite Buc-ee's expansive parking areas, don't mistake size for an invitation to linger. Unlike dedicated rest stops or truck stops, Buc-ee's operates primarily as a convenience store and fuel station designed for quick visits, not extended breaks. The business model depends on efficient customer turnover. Even without setting up camp, parking your RV for several hours disrupts this flow and may prompt management intervention. Store employees actively monitor for vehicles occupying spaces longer than necessary. Many RVers mistakenly believe that simply avoiding camping behaviors, like deploying slide-outs or setting up chairs, makes extended parking acceptable. However, even a neatly parked, closed-up RV that remains stationary too long contradicts Buc-ee's operational design. Limit your visit to approximately 60 to 90 minutes. Sufficient time to refuel, use facilities, shop, and grab refreshments before continuing your journey. For longer rest periods, seek out nearby truck stops, rest areas, or campgrounds specifically designed for extended stays. When parking, choose less congested areas toward the lot's perimeter, rather than premium spots near entrances. This consideration helps maintain traffic flow while reducing your visibility to management monitoring for extended stays. Respecting Buc-ee's quick service nature ensures these locations remain RV-friendly, preventing policy changes that might restrict large vehicle access in the future. When visiting Buc-ee's with your RV, thoughtful parking is essential to maintain the location's efficient traffic flow. Unlike campgrounds designed for large vehicles, Buc-ee's parking lots prioritize constant movement and accessibility. RVs can inadvertently create significant obstructions when improperly parked. Given that many Buc-ee's locations sit near major highways with high traffic volumes, blocking entrances, exits, or travel lanes quickly creates frustration for other customers and staff. Take time to survey the parking layout before committing to a spot. Avoid high traffic areas near store entrances, fuel islands, and delivery zones. Instead, select spaces along the perimeter or in less congested sections where your larger vehicle won't impede movement. For longer rigs or those towing trailers, carefully consider turning radius requirements and maneuverability constraints. Prioritize pull-through spots that eliminate the need for backing up in crowded areas. Even temporary stops require caution. Never pause in main travel lanes while deciding where to park. If a Buc-ee's employee approaches about your parking position, respond promptly and courteously by relocating as directed. Conscientious parking not only demonstrates respect for other travelers, but helps ensure Buc-ee's continues welcoming RVs without implementing more restrictive policies that could limit future access. Navigating Buc-ee's in an RV presents unique traffic management challenges that require heightened awareness. The strategic highway-adjacent locations of most Buc-ee's stores create complex traffic patterns that RV drivers must carefully negotiate. Entering these busy locations demands extra caution. Smaller vehicles frequently dart in with little regard for your RV's size and turning requirements. Always signal well in advance and approach entrances at reduced speed, prepared for sudden stops if necessary. Exiting presents equal challenges, often requiring merging directly onto high-speed roadways. Take time to fully assess traffic conditions before proceeding. Never rush this process, even if vehicles queue behind you. Your safety and that of other travelers takes priority over speed. While navigating the parking area, maintain heightened awareness of both vehicular and pedestrian traffic. Buc-ee's popularity attracts diverse visitors, creating unpredictable movement patterns throughout the property. Drive at walking speed within the lot and constantly scan for unexpected obstacles. Each Buc-ee's features unique lot configurations. Pay careful attention to directional markers, one-way lanes, and designated flow patterns. Moving against established traffic directions in an RV creates immediate congestion problems. When maneuvering through tight spaces, proceed methodically rather than hurriedly. Use your turn signals consistently for all movements, even within the parking area. As other drivers may not anticipate an RV's intentions, this vigilant approach ensures your Buc-ee's visit remains safe and stress-free for everyone. When visiting Buc-ee's with your RV, resist the temptation to claim premium parking spaces near store entrances. While these convenient spots might seem ideal, they're designed primarily for smaller vehicles making quick stops. As an RV owner, parking away from the entrance demonstrates both courtesy and practicality. The high-traffic entrance areas experience constant turnover with families, commuters, and travelers entering and exiting. Large vehicles occupying these premium spaces create frustration for other customers, particularly those with mobility challenges or those making brief stops. Selecting spots farther from the entrance provides several advantages. You'll enjoy more generous space for maneuvering your larger vehicle, significantly reducing accident risks. The reduced congestion in peripheral areas makes parking and departing much less stressful, eliminating the need to navigate through tightly packed cars. Many Buc-ee's locations designate specific areas for oversized vehicles like RVs. Always check for signage indicating these dedicated zones, which are strategically positioned to maintain efficient traffic flow throughout the property. For group travelers, this consideration becomes even more important. Multiple RVs clustered near entrances create significant visibility and access problems. Coordinate with your travel companions to park in less congested areas where your combined footprint won't impede others. During peak travel periods, weekends, holidays, and summer months, responsible parking becomes especially crucial as competition for spaces intensifies. Thoughtful parking demonstrates respect for the Buc-ee's community while making your own visit more relaxed and enjoyable. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make at Buc-ee's is treating it like just another gas station. Far beyond a simple fueling stop, Buc-ee's offers a remarkable culinary experience that rivals dedicated roadside eateries. Missing the food section means overlooking what many consider the highlight of a Buc-ee's visit. The food selection is impressively diverse and consistently fresh. At the BBQ counter, watch as brisket is sliced to order for their famous sandwiches. Tender, smoky meat piled high on fresh bread. Their pulled pork sandwiches and breakfast tacos have similarly earned devoted followings among regular travelers. Snack enthusiasts should not miss the legendary Beaver nuggets, caramel-coated corn puffs with an addictively sweet crunch that have become the chain's signature treat. The extensive jerky selection features dozens of flavors ranging from traditional to innovative, all made with premium cuts. Health-conscious travelers aren't forgotten either, with fresh fruit cups, veggie packs, and protein options available alongside the indulgent offerings. Don't overlook the bakery section, where fresh-made kolaches, fudge varieties, and pastries provide delicious treats for the road. Each Buc-ee's location incorporates regional specialties reflecting local tastes, giving you an authentic flavor experience without leaving the property. When stopping at Buc-ee's, allocate time to explore the food section. It's this culinary excellence that elevates Buc-ee's from a mere convenience store to a genuine destination for road trippers. While Buc-ee's offers an impressive beverage station with numerous drink options at reasonable prices, it's important to understand their refill policy. Unlike some gas stations and restaurants that provide unlimited refills, Buc-ee's requires payment for each drink. including refills. The affordability of Buc-ee's beverages, typically around $1.19 for a large cup, sometimes leads travelers to mistakenly assume refills are complimentary. However, taking an unpaid refill constitutes theft under their policy, regardless of how minor it might seem. Buc-ee's staff actively monitor the beverage area to ensure compliance with this rule. Getting caught attempting to take a free refill creates an uncomfortable situation that can disrupt your otherwise pleasant stop. If you anticipate wanting more than one drink, simply purchase a second cup or initially select a larger size. Their generous portion sizes already provide excellent value, making the additional purchase worthwhile. When traveling with companions, especially children who might be accustomed to free refills elsewhere, clearly communicate Buc-ee's policy to prevent misunderstandings or embarrassing interactions with staff. Respecting this straightforward rule supports Buc-ee's business model of providing quality products at reasonable prices while maintaining their clean, well-stocked facilities. The minimal cost of properly paying for refills helps sustain the exceptional travel stop experience that makes Buc-ee's a favorite destination for road trippers. One of Buc-ee's most valuable features for RV travelers is their round-the-clock operation. Every Buc-ee's location remains open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, including all holidays and weekends, providing reliable service regardless of when your journey brings you there. This continuous availability proves especially beneficial for RV travelers who often drive during non-traditional hours to avoid traffic or make up time. Whether you're pulling in at 3 a.m. after a long night drive or need a stop during major holidays when many businesses are closed, Buc-ee's doors are always open and fully operational. The customer experience varies significantly by time of day. During overnight hours, you'll find a noticeably calmer atmosphere compared to the bustling daytime environment. Late-night stops offer easier parking, shorter lines, and more space to navigate, particularly advantageous for larger vehicles and travelers seeking a peaceful break. All services remain fully functional regardless of hour. Fuel pumps, food counters, coffee stations, and their famously pristine restrooms maintain the same high standards throughout the night. Staff levels adjust to accommodate customer flow, but the quality of service remains consistent. For RV travelers planning routes and rest stops, this 24/7 reliability provides valuable peace of mind, knowing that regardless of when you need fuel, refreshments, or facilities, Buc-ee's stands ready to accommodate your travel needs without interruption. Buc-ee's has earned national recognition for their exceptional restroom facilities, consistently winning awards for America's cleanest bathrooms, a feature particularly valuable for RV travelers who may lack convenient onboard facilities during long drives. Unlike typical gas station or highway rest stop bathrooms, Buc-ee's facilities offer a remarkably upscale experience. Each location features spacious, well-lit restrooms with dozens of individual stalls, each with full-height doors providing complete privacy. The facilities are meticulously maintained with dedicated attendants performing regular cleaning throughout the day. For RV travelers, these premium restrooms represent a significant upgrade from campground facilities or onboard bathrooms. The generous number of stalls ensures minimal waiting even during busy periods. Each bathroom provides multiple sinks, touchless paper towel dispensers, and hand sanitizing stations to maintain proper hygiene during your travels. Take advantage of these exceptional facilities during your stop, but remember to reciprocate the cleanliness standards. Properly dispose of paper towels, report any issues to staff promptly, and leave the space as pristine as you found it. The restrooms alone make Buc-ee's a worthwhile stop during long travel days. Many RV owners specifically plan their routes around Buc-ee's locations to access these reliably clean facilities, a small luxury that can significantly enhance comfort during extended road trips. No Buc-ee's visit is complete without sampling their signature Beaver nuggets, the iconic sweet treat that has become synonymous with the Buc-ee's experience. These caramel-coated corn puffs have achieved cult status among road trippers for good reason. With their perfect balance of sweetness and crunch, Beaver nuggets offer a uniquely satisfying snacking experience, unlike typical gas station fare. The light, airy corn puff base provides the perfect vehicle for the rich caramel coating, creating an irresistible combination that's difficult to stop eating once you've started. Available in various package sizes, from small single-serving packs to large sharing bags, these treats can be found prominently displayed throughout the store, often with special seasonal variations beyond the classic caramel flavor. Watch for limited edition options like sea salt, cinnamon, or bold, savory alternatives that occasionally appear. Beaver nuggets make excellent gifts for those who haven't experienced Buc-ee's, serving as edible souvenirs that capture the essence of your road trip. Their distinctive packaging featuring the Buc-ee's Beaver mascot makes them instantly recognizable to fellow travel enthusiasts, First-time visitors sometimes underestimate the addictive quality of these treats. Consider purchasing a larger bag than initially planned, as they tend to disappear quickly during long drives. Their resealable packaging makes them convenient for extended snacking throughout your journey. This signature Buc-ee's offering represents more than just a snack. It's become a travel tradition and cultural touchstone for anyone exploring the highways where Buc-ee's operates. Mastering Buc-ee's RV rules can make or break your road trip experience. Have you ever run into trouble at Buc-ee's? Share your story in the comments below. And if you found these tips helpful, don't miss our next video. It's loaded with more tips to keep your journey smooth. Safe travels.